It's Week 5 of the National Football League. And coming up, it's the 49ers Offensive Player of the Year. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the
49ers offense set to get to work. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And just a short pickup there to about the 44. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly
the Niners offense and their big play. Purdy works out of the pistol. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
One quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Purdy. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The 49ers off. Slot man in motion left. A first down throw for Purdy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He has been as good as any receiver in the league in the first half of the year to that point. He has gone over 1,000 yards, and we still have a lot of season left. What a start. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Purdy gonna put it up again. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 12th touchdown of the year. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
The Niners offense. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Seahawks who are out in front in the 2nd quarter. Jackson Smith-Njigba, a touchdown reception. From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And they have the lead in that one over the Visit.
And this offense and their wide. They motion the slot man left. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. This is caught down that right sideline. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, 49ers.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That is caught at the 3. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does this.
This offense making its way back on. Throwing on first down is Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Kelly. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Niners first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Let's go. We need 6 on this drive right now.
They'll throw again with Purdy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Touchdown, San Francisco. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they...
He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. Back to the air again is Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Back to the air is Purdy. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A win for the visitors, the Lions. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere.